Hello, welcome back to Nier Replicant. Oh, I forgot to hit the record button when this started. We're fighting the giant shade, and then the babies turn into this. That seems to have been a phase 2 attack. Because I've done break, like...
I think it's charging up its magic.
I can't reach it.
Fuck down here, you worthless, piss-guzzling shit rag!
I can't reach it. So if it does that, I just bone.
Okay, that hurt.
Hurt lots. We're fine. We might not be fine. Oh, we are so not fine.
Get out, half-breed.
Oh,
You disgust me. You disgust us all.
excuse me. Pardon me. Making my way downtown.
Don't want you.
I can make it to the front.
Just leave us in peace.
Ow.
Enough already! Please,
Bad.
just shut up!
I can't do nothing.
Fuck. This is bad.
There. Oh, I'm getting bound. Oh, bad. This is very bad. Kanye's eyes flutter open. She sees a dozen villagers quizzically staring back. For a moment, she realizes she's collapsed on the ground, where sharp stones dig at her flesh like, whatever. Not important right now. Let's do a knee before rising on nose to feet and sparing glance at her surroundings. What the fuck? She mutters, excuse. What happened? Am I just funny shades? Her mind races, her hand gropes constantly for the blade that has been her constant companion for so very long. Though she can't explain it, it's clear that she's somehow been transported to an entirely new world. Are we jumping timelines? Not entirely new. She recognizes the hawk-shaped wither vein twisting slowly in the wind above her, as well as the small round homes with wisps of smoke drifting into the air. And of course are the villagers currently staring at her, the mixture of fear and disgust. Oh yes, they are a familiar sight indeed. She's in the Eyrie. She's home. Something the matter, girl? Kind of spins around at the voice, sees a woman ravaged by time. Her narrow hips barely seem strong enough to hold her body upright, with the shawl wrapped around her thin frame, beauty ready to fall apart at any moment. Grandma? Is that really you? Grandmother's eyes almost grow comically wide before blinking several times in succession. What's wrong, you fool girl? Is your head lost in dreams? Dreams? Could this be a dream? It feels so real. She's dead. Grandma's dead. Watch that goddamn shade kill her. If this isn't a dream, how the hell is she here? Unless those shades killed me too. Must be it. I'm dead. I'm dead, and this is how. Oh, stop with that nonsense already. Kaine flinches her grandmother, raises a hand in the air, expecting pain to come as correction for her foolishness. Instead of a blow, her grandmother simply places a hand upon her granddaughter's cheek. Warmth of it instantly spreads from her cheek to her face, for her, filling her entire body with a kind of beautiful light. What's wrong, girl? Asks her grandmother. You upset? Do you want to go home? Kaine feels tears coming to her eyes and struggles to hold them back. She has no idea what is happening. She knows one thing is for certain. This is her grandmother. Sorry, Grandma. I'm not sure where my head was at there. I just make sure you keep it attached. Grandma chuckles as she pulls her hand away. Maybe this is a dream. Maybe I'm already dead. I don't know. Either way, I'm not alone. As long as Grandma's with me, that's enough. I just tell you stop spacing out, girl, he says with a cackle. Here now, hold this. And it's kind of a large sack filled to burst with all manner of fruits and vegetables. Damn, Grandma, this is a lot. Oh, it's important to treat yourself every now and again. Besides, these villagers may hate us, but the bastards are more than willing to take our money. Well, then support as we can, even if they have to hold their noses while we do it. Grandmother trails off as if trying to remember something, so he turns around. Well, what do you know? In the excitement, I forgot to buy my medicine. The smile wavers on her face for a moment before vanishing into a lifetime's worth of crevices and wrinkles, causing Kaine to take a concerned step forward. No, Grandma, that's fine. You go home and rest. I'll get the medicine. Grandmother hesitates, clearly trying to weigh her own need for rest against her granddaughter's odd behavior for a moment before. Before she can start to argue, Kaine charges ahead, ignoring the small voice in her head that's telling her what a bad idea all of this is. Really, Grandma, it's fine. Go home. Got this. Pulls her grandmother's ancient wallet from her fingers, an act that requires a surprising amount of strength. Besides, you know how stubborn I am. Once my mind is set, there's no changing it. Wonder where you got that from. Seeing that further argument would be useless, her grandmother slowly turns and begins a long journey home. Kaine watches the figure recede from her vision, waiting for what seems an eternity to ensure everything is alright. As the frail shadow finally vanishes over the horizon, she turns on a heel and makes for the apothecary. "Oh there," says the elderly apothecary as Kaine enters him. "Here for Callie's medicine, are you?" Though few villagers had ever bothered to learn her grandmother's name, she and the apothecary were old friends. Perhaps that was the reason he'd always showed her kindness when someone others did not. Yeah, it's not a bother. Sharpie immediately sets about his work, deftly pulling balls and herbs from the shelves and mixing them with a practiced hand. Soon, a peculiar smell begins to drift through the store, one that immediately reminds Kaine of her childhood. "There you are," says the apothecary as he holds out a small cloth bag. "Sorry for the wait. Oh, and say, it's a fine portrait you drew of your grandmother. Looks just like her, so it does. Honestly, I've never seen Callie so over the moon about everything. She brags about it every time she stops by." "You saw that?" said Kaine. Said portrait was something she had whipped up one day after getting her hands on some crayons. All rough would be an act of purest generosity. The idea our grandmother was displaying it around town makes Kaine's stomach want to sink down to her feet before sinking off into a hole somewhere. "You bet I saw it," said the player. "Brought all the way here just to show me. My, it's been a long time since I've seen something so wonderful." Kaine's mind begins to whirl. The picture was shit. He was sure it was shit. Yet the man's reaction displayed the exact opposite opinion. Just being nice to me? The apothecary, as I've said to yourself, double stuff. I really tell you, put your heart into it. Simply wonderful. Thanks. I was who just wants the entire conversation to be over. She briefly considers how she's going to make her grandmother cease her little traveling art show, but then realizes that train has likely left the station. Oy. Shaking her head to banish her increasingly shrill thoughts, she grips the bag of medicine tightly and turns to leave. Just as she reaches the door, she hears a loud thud from somewhere back in the shop. I turn to see the apothecary crouching on the floor. "Oh, hey there. You okay?" The man does not reply. Kaine moves towards him. She assumes he just slipped on something, or perhaps hit his head on one of the low-hanging shelves in the crowded shop. When she draws close to him, she hears him begin to scream inside her mind. "My leg! My leg! My leg! Oh God, where is my leg?" Panic Kaine looks down and discovers that the man's leg is gone. "Help me!" screams the voice. "Help me!" As Kaine looks in horror, the man's fingers begin to shimmer and what the fuck? He reaches out for her with his other arm and finds that it too is no longer there. So when his arms go, then his legs, inside his fist warbles out of existence, causing a stray eyeball to roll out of its socket and onto the floor. "Yeah," says the voice, if it could even be called that anymore. A moment later, what remains of the pitiful shopkeeper collapses into a heap of ash. A small puff into the suddenly silent air. I wonder if that even got picked up. This guy stumbles back in horse. He hears a cacophony of terror rising up. It's like, "Oh God, what's happening? My arms! Where are my arms? Why can't I?" I'm putting way too much comedy into my reading. I can't scream though. It bursts out of the store and finds itself in a nightmare. Homes slough off the side of cliff, sticking out pieces of scaffolding as they fall. Screams echo out everywhere, creating an opera fit for hell. Villagers run in mad circles before exploding into dust. Their clothing drifting this way and that as it floats untethered through the air. Kind of bursts out of this. Oh, I did that. Alright, as she stares at the scene, wide-eyed, a single thought suddenly inserts itself into the forefront of her mind. Grandma. Kind of breaks into a run, the crumbling world around her suddenly forgotten. She leaps from one piece of falling debris to the next, using them as stepping stones across a world that is increasingly losing cohesion. Continues her mad dash. Flecks of ash are blown into her face, her mouth, her eyes. Ash, 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 ash. Buildings and people all reduced to so many cinders in the wind. Soon she arrives at her childhood home. It was a place filled with precious memories, a place she regards as a waste and increasingly mad world. But now it is nothing but a pile of ash. She gazes unbelievably at the sight. A faint sound suddenly reaches her ears. She's alive. Grandma's alive. With a speed born out of panic, she leaps into the giant pile and begins shoveling it aside. Stings her eyes and burns her lungs, but she continues on, leaves her to the danger. Finally, she pulls a small blackened form out of the darkness. "Come on, Grandma," she whispers. "We're getting out of here." Without waiting for a response, Grandma kind of gathers Grandma in her arms and breaks into a mad run, hoping to escape the chaos. The wave of ash has become a tsunami. Before she can make it more than a few desperate steps, reaches out with a cruel hand and overwhelms them. She stumbles and falls, sending her and her grandmother tumbling into the ashes. One glance at her feet is enough to reveal the culprit. Her right leg has vanished at a point just below the knee. "It'll take more than that to stop me," mutters Kaine as she slings her grandmother over. She begins to crawl away. "I'm going to make it. I'm going to live." She crawls, her grandmother seems to grow lighter, as if trying to magically reduce the weight of her own burden. As Kaine continues to struggle, she hears a small, soft voice into her ear. Thank you, Kaine. Thank you. As the voice drifts away, the last of the pile of ash that used to be her grandmother drifts away on a soft breeze. Kaine screams. An impossible, sad and lonely sound. He is trying to pull the ashes back to her. It can't be happening. It can't be happening. The ashes are mingling with all the other detritus from the collapsed village. Soon she can no longer tell which particles belong to who. Come on. Come on. Come the fuck on already. She continues her frantic digging. Her hand suddenly closes around a piece of soft, ragged fabric. Grandmother's shawl. We never do get a visual beyond being told what she looks like. I knew this place was a lie. I knew it, and I still couldn't do anything. Couldn't save anyone. Couldn't even escape. Just felt the peace in the place, and I accepted it. Wanted it. That's why there was nothing here. No reason to live. No goal. No anything. So this is why I'm... Suddenly, a new voice enters Kaine's world.
I say, can you hear me?
Oh! After a moment, the voice calls out again. Louder. Clearer.
Now then, you wish to get him back, hmm?
Hmm? Him? Replied Kaine. Who are you talking about?
For the love of all the heavens, I always did know you were a handful.
Well, the voice immediately begins to grate on Kaine's nerves. There's something else as well. Kind of warmth. Almost a familiarity.
Are you truly so daft that you have already forgotten one of your beloved traveling companions and friends?
Says the voice, which causes something deep in Kaine's memories to surge forth. That's right. I had friends. I was fighting to get one of them back. With realization, a blinding, radiant beam of light shoots out across the ash-covered world. Covering her eyes with one trembling hand, Kaine reaches for it.
Do hurry back now, hussy.
Ah! Get up. Dodge. Oh. Get the fuck out of here. You get the fuck out of here. Look
What is the matter? Do you still not remember?
We got work to do, it seems.
You've not time to become lost in your thoughts.
That's a good point.
Right. Okay. Let's get him back!
I just had a panic moment. Hang on a second. The power of Grimoire device grants you the use of magic. I just had a very terrifying thought moment. Hang on, hang on. Okay. We're fine. Oh, okay. Yeah, perfect.
To topple the beast. I presume you know how to use magic, yes? Give us a show, hussy.
I don't need your help to take out this goddamn fuckwaffle!
It even knows my favorite spells.
Use my power to knock the creature down with magic.
Bam, bitch. Come here.
Well done. Now clobber the beast.
Let's fuck it up good! Shit, this thing is tough.
Let the next onslaught be our last.
Hey, Vice.
Yes.
Thanks.
Woo! Bad.
Have you been in your cups again?
Fuck your face.
Ah, that's more like it.
She just healed. What in the fucking Elden Ring boss fight delay was that?
A new sound of mind, hussy. What you're attempting is extremely...
Important.
Damn it, book. I'm doing this.
I see. Let not your resolution waver before mere illusion once again, hussy.
Don't worry. I'll do what needs to be done.
Die. Okay, there we go. Alright, get your bitch ass over here. 4, 5. Ah, so close. Would have been cool.
Do not relent in your assault.
Time to close this out.
Oh god, I thought I tried another one. I did not. Let's see it. Oh, ain't this a sight? Felix, they'll block you. But there ain't no kill like overkill. Your meal-style laser beam.
So this is a replicant's potential.
Yep. A song. What song?
Nate, don't go. Gotta go back. Don't go.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! I already made up my mind.
Ah,
Nobody tells me what to do. I swore I would be a sword. I swore that I would be your sword. Do you hear me? So I am going to get you back, and I don't care what it takes.
Oh.
Who the fuck do you think you are to just up and disappear like that, huh? I'm the one who gets to decide what my life means to me. It's my life, and I'll do whatever I want with it. So quit wasting time like a brainless fuckwit and get your ass back here now!
Fair enough. Valid arguments. That actually started making me emotional the whole way. Hey, look at who it is. Hi. Go. You want to go? No. Yes. Goddamn. Just ask your current state will be erased. The state of deleted ending D will be restored. Are you sure about this? Yes. The state has been restored. This state will be erased, so you can only choose this option once. Are you really sure? Yes. Are you really sure about this? Yes. There's the name of the person you cherished, as if it could be anyone other than it's me. Correct name of that. What if you forgot? All save files will be restored. This is a local map. Wait, are my items gonna be back? All my shit is back. But the quests. Quest completion 29%. That's so. 100%. 100%. All of my weapons. My magic. My words. Gibeloth's souls. My notes are back. I'm back, baby. The words, the documents, it's all coming back. All the tutorials I never looked through. The fishing records that is one. That's funny. I don't know why that's so funny. And my fragments. Oh, there's sort of lost save data too. Location 2.
I leave the rest to you, hussy.
Thank you. Even if he's just a memory. Vice really out here putting in work. Whoa, okay. Alright. He's about to smack one of those birds. Hey, meal. Hey. Oh.
Our journey may have been meaningless.
Our past may have been a mistake.
Don't.
But we're not going back.
Even if this world comes to an end.
Man.
Because this is the world with the people we cherish.
Oh. Giant flower. Ending E. Everybody. And I'll check in a minute, but I'm pretty sure the final ending, the added ending, and the little bit that connects this version, at least, of Nier with Automata. I will eventually go back to Automata. I'm sure there's probably some stuff added in later editions of the game that I am unaware of. As it stands, though, I kind of gotta wait a little bit for the credit sequence to end to see if there's anything else. And also, Toy Logic? I don't know if Toy Logic was the initial creator. If it is, good job. A bit tedious in the ending collections, but overall, I do not regret my time. Maybe a break between endings was in order, but like, overall, fucking phenomenal. Most of this won't make it into the video. Once I get like my keywords out, towards the beginning of it, I'll cut between this and that. But I'll save it for kind of a final thoughts at the end after it all goes off and I see if the title screen changed again. I will play Automata, inevitably. What I won't do is do it immediately after. I think after this will probably be either Oblivion? Maybe Oblivion. I don't know. That's another long one. But something. Parting greeting has been added to the options menu. Visit that woman's house to acquire a new weapon. Do we take a look? Let's take a look. What is this?
All right. Is everybody here?
Present and accounted for.
You betcha!
Sure.
All right, then. Dear players,
Oh.
the game is over, and we have a special message for you.
Thank you
for playing.
Fuck's sake.
Yona, why aren't you in bed?
Oh, hey! It's my big brother. I'm so sorry. I just didn't want to miss this. Try and take it easy on her, okay? Yeah, you wouldn't turn down a request from your adorable little sister, would ya?
Popola, Devila, you're here too?
Looks like you're having yourself a grand old time, sunshine!
Okay, who was that?
Shut up, Tyrion. You'll just make things complicated.
We haven't all the time in the world, Let us finish what we came here to do.
So, it's really gonna be over, huh? Does that make anyone else feel sad?
We have to say goodbye eventually. But hey, I'm sure we'll meet again.
You really think so?
I'm getting hungry over here. Want to hurry this up?
All right. Once again, from the top.
Dear players, the game is over, and we have a special message for you. Ready? 1, 2... Thank you for playing!
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, so it puts me right before ending. The ending goes off. Well. What a time we've had. Phenomenal game. Go play it. I mean it. The story was wonderful. The characters were amazing. A few instances of character design aside. Lovely game. Fucking wonderful. Take your time with it. Take a break between endings if you decide to go for them all. Because you gotta do a lot of replaying. But I don't regret a moment of this playthrough. These writers for the series are so good at what they do. This was written phenomenally. The actors put their heart into it. It was fascinating and intriguing the whole way through. If you didn't watch the rest of this and you're just kind of poking into the last part for whatever reason and you're very confused, good. Go find the answers yourself. Go play this game. It's amazing. Having said all that, I hope you all enjoyed Nier Replicant version whatever the hell it is. I hope you enjoyed. Very truly. From the bottom of my heart. Thank you so very much for watching. Especially a series this long. This is probably going to breach 50 parts. If I were to hazard a guess. I won't see you next part, as this is the finale. But hopefully, I'll see you in the next series. May your games be... I had something in my head and I lost it, so you know what? I'm going to leave you with... I will see you in the next series.